Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Catherine.
Hello guys, this is Mom. Welcome back again. Wow!
Since we have different videos about the restaurant, one thing very important about table manner in China.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this
Absolutely.
is completely different with the Westerner mentality. This video is very important when you eat out with Chinese.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I agree, actually.
Yeah.
Well, so firstly, because Chinese we use the chopsticks, right?
Yes.
Are you good at using chopsticks?
Yes, I remember one time I have a friend in England asked me, how can you guys, Chinese, use chopstick? Is it everything you can eat with chopstick except the soup?
Of course.
Yeah, but then I did think about, yes, most everything we eat with the chopsticks. Because our food, most is finely chopped.
Yeah.
They cut it very thin.
Small slices.
Or dice it. Yeah.
So actually, it's not hard for us to use the chopstick to pick it up.
Yeah. Instead of Western cuisine is like they give you steak. Of course, you need knife and fork. You cannot cut the steak. So don't think about in China you have a piece of big steak. No.
Well, seldom, but yeah, because in China we also have the Western, restaurants. Probably they offer that, but the Chinese restaurant, you couldn't find it.
Yeah. Everything you can use with the chopstick. Yeah.
Well, when we talk about the chopsticks, several members about the chopstick come to my mind.
Yeah.
So firstly, please don't. Okay, since you have a rice bowl and with the rice in, please don't stand your chopsticks in.
Yes.
Okay, like this, stand up.
Yeah.
Because normally when we sacrifice our ancestors, we burn the incense and then we put them there, stand up in the rices sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you do that, absolutely for Chinese, it's very offensive.
It's very rude.
Yeah.
I saw that kids actually they was playing chopstick and they put two chopsticks on the bowl of the rice. And the other Chinese saw it, embarrassed. But then we are not correcting you. We know you don't know this. But it's not so nice.
And also some kids, they try to use a chopstick to play the music with, the bowl, the glasses, and whatever. It seems like it's an art.
Yeah.
But when you eat with the Chinese, especially with the older generation, that is taboo. Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, because firstly, of course, you make a lot of noises, and secondly, it's not polite.
Yes.
It's not polite in the Chinese table. Okay, and then anything else that you can remember about the chopsticks and the fork and knife? It already comes to my mind. Okay, when I just got married, my parents have came to participate in my ceremony, wedding ceremony. And then my mother-in-law, because my parents, slept in my parents-in-law's house, okay, for like a week. But because my mother-in-law, has cooked, and normally the Westerner they eat, with the fork, the knife, and put the plate on the table. Otherwise, you couldn't cut, right? So that is normal. But because Chinese people, we always eat the rices in hand, right? And they use the chopstick, right? So my mom ate in this way with the bowl, with the bowl in hand, okay? And my mother-in-law ate in another way, like the Westerner did. And finally, I could see, something odd in their eyes. Because when my mother ate the rices and stared at
by the mouth,
stared at my mother-in-law, it seems like, say, why didn't you take your plate up? And my mother-in-law also did the same, reaction. But finally, I did explain to them. But really, it's really totally different.
Yes.
And we eat, with the bowl in hand only because the rice with the chopstick, you couldn't eat it on table. It's not convenient, right? It's not easier.
Yeah, and the bowl is small, so we close to our body.
Near it, and easier to
Yeah.
use the chopstick to eat. Okay.
So
Only
this is
for
very
that.
normal in China. Yeah, don't feel surprised or strange. Yeah?
But also, when you one day in China, you also copy us to eat.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not easier to take the rice with the chopsticks.
Yeah, you want to be part of Chinese to feel how Chinese live. So you have to do like a Chinese does, yeah.
Right. And then something about the dishes, probably the fish.
Yes.
Because in China, the pronunciation of fish is 鱼. It's abundance. Okay. So we eat the fish like the Spring Festival. That is one necessary dish for the Spring Festival. Okay. So one thing you have to remember is that you couldn't flip the fish. When you flip it, it seems like a boat, becomes upside down. It means you will lose the money, or your business won't go smoothly. So remember, don't flip the fish in China. Okay.
Wow. What about to toast? Because usually the youngest, they want to respect the oldest, so they will go to take the wine to go or tea to go to the oldest where they sit, yeah, and then nearby them just to have a toast, yeah,
in order to show the respect.
Yes.
That is necessary.
Or you are the Westerner, you are the guest, they may come around you to toast in front of you. Yes, just to close to welcome you as well.
Exactly. So don't be, don't feel ridiculous. Why? And also, of course, Chinese we ganbei once after another.
Yeah.
Okay. Ganbei literally means finish, drinking. So one after another. It's not like here you just toast once and then you can sleep. But in China, no. One after another. But if you cannot drink it, you just sip it. Okay,
Yeah,
that's also okay.
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 And also that I know I'm from the southern part of China. No, in the southern part of China, we in the Chinese restaurant usually we have a soup before we start the meal. Then we begin to other dishes. What about in northern part of China?
Well, actually, we don't have the soup before. Okay. Northern part, we don't have that. All the dishes is ready, and then you start to eat. But we toast first. Okay, toast like the beer or white wine. Of course, I cannot drink the white wine. I drink the beer, and then we start to eat the normal dishes.
Great. And also after the meal, we have the dessert, right? Westerner, you think about your dessert is a cake, pudding, and some creamy things, right?
But you will be very disappointed.
Yes.
Because we'll offer only the fresh, fruits, like a big watermelon.
Yes.
And they make it like a basket and put in all the kind of fresh fruits. And then we just eat the fruits.
Yes. Or that is very common. Or some of them will be like dessert with a sweet soup. Inside is beans or sago, this kind of stuff. So it's not any cake that you are going to think about.
No.
Yeah. So don't feel
disappointed and shocked, right?
Yes, sure.
Because that is also the Chinese with a part of Chinese custom, the food tradition.
Yeah, and afterward, of course, like you said before, we have the tea again, to just to drink, to digest what we have eaten,
So that's the manner on the Chinese table.
You guys learn a lot with us today,
I hope so, and I think so.
When you are in China, in Chinese restaurant, when you look around how the Chinese doing, then you know. At least you also know something in advance. It means you've already prepared. That's great, Well, thank you for watching. If you like our videos, please subscribe us, like and share. We are so happy to see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.